Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, what have we got for you today? Nice and simply, it does what it says on the tin. We've got for you a cross fountain pen. Comes in this green box. Now if we just press this little button here, undo it, and there we have the pen inside in this lovely sort of beige suede coloured lining. Now first of all, what I'm going to do, let me take out the pen, pop that to one side, and let's see what comes with the pen itself. Let's take that off. You can see to the bottom there we've got the instructions. Comes in multitude of different languages, and on the front we've got, there we go, the pen shop from Trafford Centre in Manchester, and it's dated 1999, so I'm assuming that's when the pen was purchased. Inside you can see we've got 4 cross cartridges as well, so let's just pop that like so, pop it back, and let's bring on the pen. And what we've got for you is a very nice Cross Century 2 fountain pen. Now the Cross Century 2 came after, well, the Cross Century. The Cross Century was a slightly slimmer version. Then the Cross brought out this particular pen. Now although the instructions are dated 1999, I think the pen is slightly earlier. I think the pen is around about sort of the 1980s. I may be wrong, so you know, don't send me messages etc saying Steph you're wrong. So I'm dating the pen, as I say, around about the 1980s. It comes in this lovely sort of black, matte black colour, and if we take it up to the cap there, you can see it's got this quite a large cap band to the bottom of the cap there, and the very recognisable cross clip to the very top there. And if I bring it a little bit closer, you can see to the very top there it's got the word cross, and then to the top there we've got this gold sort of finial. And if we show you the top of the finial, as with most of the cross pens, it's got this little black dot to the very top there. To the bottom of the barrel you can see it's got this gold button to the bottom of the barrel. Now as I say, this is the matte black version. Now as far as the Cross Century 2s were concerned, they came out in numerous different colours, different sort of, not necessarily trim, but different colours, different metals, silvers. In fact, I think I showed you one quite a long time ago, and that was a sort of silver colour with lines on it. But let's concentrate, as I say, on this particular pen. Now looking over the pen, I've seen nowhere where it actually tells us where the pen was made. Now as I say, I'm dating it sort of round about 1980s, so I'm putting a guess on it that it may have been made in Ireland, because originally the cross pens were made in Ireland, and also, yes, they were also made in the USA. So the pen was rather made in the USA, or as I believe, in Ireland. But all in all, in my opinion, a very attractive pen. It's a slim pen, it's a metal pen as well. Although I'm not a big fan, well, of metal pens, I'm not a great big fan of slim pens as well. But although saying that, I still think it's a nice classic looking fountain pen. And as far as I'm concerned, I do believe that there is actually a following out there for people that quite like the cross pens. So all in all, although it's not my cup of tea, it's still a nice attractive fountain pen. Now before I take the cap off, the size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, around about 134 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, sort of the thickest section to the top there, it's just a tad under 10 millimeters in diameter. Now the cap on these pens is a friction fit cap. Let's give you the customary twirls of the fountain pen. As I say, although I'm not a big fan of metal pens, I still believe, well, I don't believe, I still think it's a nice, attractive looking fountain pen. And, well, as this one will be looking for a new home, I'm sure there's people out there that, well, enjoy cross fountain pens. So somebody will enjoy this pen. Let's take you up to the section. You can see it's got this band to the bottom there. The section has these sort of ribbed lines to it, which makes it nice and comfortable to hold. We've got this gold band to the top of the section, and then to the very top there, the cross nib. Now let's bring it a little bit closer, because again, one of the things I actually like about these pens is the nibs are very attractive in my opinion. I think they're lovely nibs. You can see this one I believe to be, well, a 23 karat gold plated nib, and you'll see it has the letter M, and then just underneath there it's got the word cross. But you can see this lovely scroll work as well, and as I say, in my opinion, they're very attractive nibs. There's a sideways view, there's the feed underneath there. You can see it's got these sort of fins, if you like, and a very typical cross feed, as you can see there. As I said, it's not a large pen. It's, with it being metal, it's a nice weight in my opinion. I've got large hands and it feels very comfortable to hold as well. Now the cross pens, or this specific model, the Century 2, comes with a converter, as you can see there, a cross converter, and as you saw earlier, they also come with cross cartridges. So it's a cartridge converter fountain pen. Now the nice thing that I like about cross pens is the fact that the converters, as you can see there, they actually screw in and out. There we go, nice and tight, so it doesn't come loose. So I actually, well, in my opinion, I think it's a great idea. These converters, the fact that they screw in and out, I think are great compared with the modern converters that are just friction fit. So I don't understand why sort of other pen companies can't actually do the same and put a thread on their converters. Now, how does it write? As you can see, the converter's nice and clean. This pen, in my opinion, has never been inked. It's been sat in the case. It's in gorgeous condition. So I'm not going to fill the pen, but as I know that you people like to see pens writing, what we'll do, we'll simply do a dip test. So let's bring on our ink to the side there. Let's dip it in the ink and let's see how the pen writes. So what we have is a cross century. As I say, this is the 2, and again I'm dating around about the 1980s, although as we said earlier, the guarantee's got a later date on it. Again, where was it made? Possibly USA, possibly Ireland. There's no flexibility in the nib, as you'd expect from this pen, and as it says on the nib, it's writing with the medium line. Let's give it a little bit of a dip again. But as far as writing's concerned, yeah, fine. I haven't got a problem with the writing. The nib is nice and smooth, although it's a gold plated nib, as it says, writing with a medium line, as you can see there, but writing nice and smoothly. So there's your writing sample. Now let me just get a tissue. Let's give the nib a little bit of wipe. What we'll do, we'll clean the nib, and there we go. Push the cap back in, and we'll leave it at that. So there we have it, the Cross Century 2 in this gorgeous matte black colour. Nice, classic looking, attractive fountain pen. Let's find it a new home. Somebody will enjoy it. So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below. Don't be shy. Have you subscribed? If not, subscribe now. And if you possibly can, down below there, if you possibly can, please support my work. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.